Hi everyone, I will tell you about square of opposition. I'm pretty sure that all of you will understand the topic that we discussed before. Square of opposition. What is square of opposition? Square of opposition is a diagram showing the logical relationships among of the four types of categorical propositions, which is A, E, I, and O. Okay, this table shows the proposition, letter name, quantity, and quality. I hope you really understand about this clearly, so you can be a master of square of opposition. Okay, in this square of opposition, I will divide it into two parts. First part is universal, and second part is particular. I will divide it again into two parts. First part is affirmation and second part is negation. In this square of opposition, we will discuss about contraries, sub-contraries, contradictories, subalternations, superlatant, subaltern. Contradictories. What is contradictories? Contradictories is two propositions that cannot both be true and cannot both be false. Example, the A proposition said all judges are lawyers, and O proposition said some judges are not lawyers. That means if all judges are lawyers, then that's impossible that some judges are not lawyers. Perhaps they were prosecutors. So, it can be only one true and other will be false. It cannot both be true and cannot both be false. For example, A and O. If A is true, O will be false. Contraries. What is contraries? Contraries is have same subject and predicate terms but different in quality, one affirming and other denying. Another definition said two propositions that cannot both be true. If one is true, the other must be false. They can be both false. Example, Fatiha will win the coming game with Shazlin or vice versa. Maybe premise 1 is true and other one is false. If game was draw, the premises both false. It cannot be both true because only one winner in the game, right? Okay, so it can be only one true and other will be false. Cannot both be true, so it can be both false. A and E is contraries. All teachers are football players. No teachers are football players. Both cannot be true, so can be both false, because it can be some of teachers are football players and some of them are rugby players. Sub-contraries. What is sub-contraries? Two propositions that cannot both be false. If one is false, the other must be true. They can be both true. Sub-contraries have same subjects and predicate terms, but different in quality. I proposition said some diamonds are precious stone. O proposition said some diamonds are not precious stone. So it can be one of them true and other will be false. It can be both true, that are not all diamonds precious stone, and perhaps half of them were ordinary stone. Okay. It can be only one true and other will be false. It can be both true. It cannot both be false. Okay, subcontraries is I and O. Okay, subalternation. Subalternation is two propositions that have same subject and same predicate terms and agree in quality, affirming and denying, but differ in quantity, universal and particular. Example A. Proposition said, all spiders are egg-laying animals. I. Proposition said, some spiders are egg-laying animals. Universal propositions called superlative and particular propositions called superlative. Okay, this is subalternations. Okay, I have a formula that I got from the book. If the first proposition is true, that means, for example, we took A. If A proposition is true, E gonna be false, and I will be true, and O will be false. What will happen if A proposition is false? If A proposition is false, E propositions will be undetermined. It can be true and it can be false. Same goes to I. And O, which is contradictory with A, gonna be true. Okay, let's do some practice. What can be affirmed about the truth or falsehood of the remaining proposition in each following if all animals with horns are carnivores? So, which one of the proposition above, below, will be gonna be true? Okay, let's do some analysis. All animals with horns are carnivores is A proposition. No animals with horns are carnivores is E proposition, which is contrary with A proposition. And some animals with horns are carnivores is I proposition, which is sublated with A propositions. And some animals with horns are not carnivores is O proposition, which is contradictory with A proposition. Okay, let's see. A is true, so O will be false because it contradicts with each other. And according to the formula, E will be false and I will be true.